Hi, welcome. Here is your writing lesson for today. We are finally starting our new writing lesson, 10.1. This will be our final writing lesson this school year. Now, we are going to be writing a thank you letter. So, we're going to be learning how to write a thank you letter. When you learn from different cultures, we open our world to new possibilities. Remember, in HMH or in our reading these past few weeks, we've been learning about new cultures. What kinds of activities are included in your culture? What is one food you eat in your culture? So let's talk about it. If you are from somewhere that's not Texas, raise your hand. Okay. Who can tell me what activity you do? And the reason I said not Texas is Texan is a culture, but that's not what I'm saying. I didn't say that because of that. I said that because we all live in Texas, so we kind of know. So we're just trying to learn something new. So Rena, where are you from? El Salvador. Very good. In El Salvador, what kind of activities do you guys do in your culture? You dance? Cool. They eat different kinds of foods, pampusa and quesadillas. It's the hazelnut. Okay, very cool. Who else wants to share about their culture, something they celebrate in their culture? JC? Okay, those are foods you eat, but he said we eat tamales. But what are some things you celebrate in your culture? Dustin? You dance. And what kind of bands come to your parties? What are they called? Mariachis. Very good. Right? All right. Anyone else? Leia? Very good. We celebrate Eid, and Eid comes after Ramadan. Eid al-Fitr comes after Ramadan. Eid al-Adha comes later in the year. So, yes, we celebrate Eid. And what do you do on Eid Day, Miss Leia? Good. We eat, she said they eat, or we eat, because we're from the same place, but cookies, and we make these special cookies that have fruit inside of them. She also said that we visit family, and even if their family isn't close, we talk to them on the phone, and we wish them a happy year, or happy Ramadan. Okay, very good. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see. So we learn from different cultures and people. Let's keep going. Let's look at the next page and see what it says. So, different things in different cultures. We have different kinds of food, different kinds of clothing, different kinds of language, and different kinds of traditions. So, the food in this culture, is the Korean culture, a food that's really well known is kamachi. Don't ask me what that is because I don't know. But when we read the story, I'm sure we'll find out. Clothing, grandmother's outfit. And it's on page 4, so when we read, we'll know. Some traditions, name stamps, and naming master. And the language is Korean. But we are going to be reading that tomorrow. Now, before we move on, let's go here. Add words that tell about culture. Use 1 or 2 words from the box to tell about a cultural experience. So go ahead and take this your writing packet out. It says Word Bank on the front page. It's a packet. It says 10.1 on the bottom. I'll let you pause the video now and go get your packet. Okay, now that you have your packet, before you write anything in your packet, Let's read the book. Let's celebrate. It's about special days around the world. We're going to look and focus on different festivals or different cultures, different traditions around the world, and then we're going to write down some ideas. So listen to the story so we can get ideas to write.
Illustrated by Martina Peluso. Bake some treats. Let's light the lights. We just can't wait for fun days and bright nights. On Kodomo no Hi, we get quite a treat. We unwrap oak leaves and find rice cakes to eat. The fish flags we hang represent family. My father, my mother, my brother, and me.
So they have different kinds. They have fish flags. They turn on lights. Let's see what else they do.
Bright New Year lanterns we hang up outdoors. Wish us happy spring festival. Good luck galore. Midnight arrives. The fireworks begin to chase away winter and let springtime in.
So fireworks, lanterns. Let's see what else.
We reach Matariki when 9 bright stars rise. We gather by firelight, eyes on the skies. It's an earth oven feast when the dawn light appears. We let go of loved ones we've lost the last year.
So they look at the stars and they remember the loved ones that passed away.
Today's Inti Raymi, the shell's trumpet blast, tells the crowd to be quiet, the king's going past. He's costumed in gold and a rainbow of shades. We give thanks for the sun on the year's shortest day.
So they have a parade kind of thing where they thank the king. Oh, look, this is a parade too. Look how beautiful their costumes are.
Carnival's night brings quite the display. Our crowns burst with feathers as the queen backs sway. The streets filled with samba. Parade floats roll by as dozens of dancers reach up to the sky. Miss Summer's here. Bring flowers and greens. We'll dance and make crowns like we're all kings and queens. On this warm summer solstice, when day stretches long, it's fun to make merry with picnics and song.
They have picnics, songs.
On lush Nowruz table is covered in dishes with bean sprouts and flowers and apples and fishes. We all crowd around it to welcome the spring, giving thanks for the fresh start that each new year brings. We clean out our kitchen.
So the other culture, they ate fish and fresh beans.
And sweep up the crumbs, then gather at sundown when Passover comes. Why is this night different? Our big Seder meal shows that we are glad for the freedom we feel. It's New Yam Festival. Harvest is done. We share all the yams. The king gets the first one. Piling dishes with yams so high they might fall, we could eat them all night and not finish them all. Novi God falls in winter and marks the new year. We welcome midnight, sharing food and good cheer.
They share food and good cheer. That means like good spirits.
Open our gifts, the tree twinkling above. We say Snovim Godom to those that we love. Today's Eid al-Fitr, blow up the balloons. Ramadan's at an end when we spot the new moon. We say Eid Mubarak to friends after prayers. Then the smell of a great 3-day feast filled the air.
So that was our culture that we were talking about a minute ago, Eid al-Fitr. We celebrate it after Ramadan, and we go to prayer, and then we say Eid Mubarak when we're done. Eid is actually a 3-day festival.
Fill the air.
Oh, look, what's this one? But what are they celebrating? Day of the Dead. Very good.
On Dia de Muertos, the Day of the Dead, we make altars with gifts, orange flowers, and bread. Warm candle glow fills the graveyards with light. We pray that our loved ones return for the night. Night shines like day when Diwali dusk falls, and we toast the idea that good conquers all. We light tiny oil lamps, each one a small spark. When we gather, the light overpowers the dark.
So some people light candles and they look at the sky.
When it's time to celebrate, we know the way. We can all come together, no matter the day.
Very cool. And then it has a timeline. Wow, a calendar of special days. The Spring Festival, Carnival, and all the festivals they mentioned. Very cool, and where they celebrate them. China, Japan, New Zealand. Very, very cool. I love that book. It's a great book. Okay, so going back to our reading graphic organizers, we're going to write down, add words that tell about culture. So things that describe a different kinds of culture can be food. One of them is food, right? Every culture has their different kinds of food. They also have, what else? Different kinds of traditions, right? Like the way they celebrate things, it's traditional, it's different. So let's write that down. Food, traditions. Okay, very good. Clothes. What else? We already said food. Drinks is kind of with food. What else? How about language? Don't they all speak a different language? Okay, food, traditions, clothes, language. I think that pretty much sums it all up. All right, so that's all we're doing today for our writing lesson. Let's see on the bottom, use one or two words from the box to tell about a cultural experience. So here on the line, you can write about a cultural experience that we just read about in the book, or you can write about a cultural experience like something that you celebrate in your culture. Day of the Dead, maybe mariachi, different things that you wear, maybe different kinds of foods you like. Very good. There's a lot of good ideas. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you later. Bye.